See, I've been doing this for a while, 7 years to be precise. Yet though I'm still seen as a child, some people reading my tweets thinking that I have reached. Like, how we gotta show it like every week. See, churches book me for shows, but a lot don't want me to teach. Rather have me to bring my peace, to have people jump off their seats. And the saddest thing, some youth get more nutrition off my songs than any pastors have ever fed them with. I'm seen as an entertainer, not a one that's ministering. I'm just a means to bring teens and the children in. I got a part-time job, dropped out of school twice. Plus I got a lady and pretty soon trying to make her my wife. So grinding hard just to save up getting my cake up. But as soon as I ask for paper, they like, oh, he trying to get famous. And this ain't no cry for dollar signs. I'm showing you this rain next to all the sunshine. Kill your blinds. I bleed, I cry, just like humans do. Thought I should tell you, cause some forget that I'm human too. But how do I keep pushing through? The only reason I smile is cause I don't live for the human view. I bleed, I cry, just like humans do. Thought I should tell you, cause some forget that I'm human too. But how do I keep pushing through? The only reason I smile is cause I don't live for the human view.
They treat me like Wayne, like I'm not a human being. I'm just being human when I tell you to stop believing in me. I pray to Christ, the only thing that you seeing in me. Cause believe me, my G, I'm just a dog with more flaws than a broken heart and no beat and off key like a stolen car. And the only thing smooth in my life is the rugged cross. So don't get mad if I cross you off. They only view me as a life sentence rap star. And cats steady telling me I better fall off. And I ain't had this much pressure in my chest since I bench pressed. The only way to satisfy the press is if you impress. And that's more stress than the track called quest. And stress kills, so I'm just planning out my wheel. Yeah, this is the trial humans gon' face, running for first place in this race, in this human race.
I bleed, I cry, just like humans do. Thought I should tell you, cause some forget that I'm human too. But how do I keep pushing through? The only reason I smile is cause I don't live for the human view. I bleed, I cry, just like humans do. Thought I should tell you, cause some forget that I'm human too. But how do I keep pushing through? The only reason I smile is cause I don't live for the human view. It all boils down to different perspectives. See, maybe crazy to you, but my view is to go through hell before I get to heaven. I showed you not all that glitters is gold, but while we're at it, what makes spirit gold? Doesn't the shining come from refining like pressure creating diamonds? A process I really find is equivalent to how life is. See, God is still shaping this masterpiece. Your remedies to put your trust in the masterpiece.
Yeah. See, the irony of this song, man, is that me and the girl actually had a break up. But one thing I noticed, we always look around for a solution. But I think it's time for us to look up. I kill our human views.
I bleed, I cry, just like humans do. Thought I should tell you, cause some forget that I'm human too. But how do I keep pushing through? The only reason I smile is cause I don't live for the human view. I bleed, I cry, just like humans do. Thought I should tell you, cause some forget that I'm human too. But how do I keep pushing through? The only reason I smile is cause I don't live for the human view.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Epraise TV. It's your favorite host, Rebecca Hua, with rapper, my own brother, Jay-Way, the alien.
What's up?
Hi Jay-Way.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm cool,
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. So, just to start and just to let everybody know, because obviously I know but some of the viewers may not know you. Who's Jay-Way? What's your name? What's your background?
Jay-Way, an artist, rapping for a good time now. Started since 2006. Started making music in the gospel scene at the largest scale starting in 2010. I think that's the year that I started collaborating with Epraise.
So grinding hard just to save up getting my
Yeah, things been sprouting up since then.
They like, oh, he trying to get famous.
So like you can hear, this brother has been here with us, Ethnic Praise, from 2010. That's our first year. Till this year, 2014, he's going to be back again performing. And this will be our 5th anniversary. What are your expectations?
I have high expectations. From the first time Ethnic Praise, the one thing I know is that Ethnic Praise keeps on growing, you know. The first time was, you know, very booming. The year afterwards, like, you know, I remember the place being basically filled up with a lot of people, you know, different backgrounds than the one prior. So I have high expectations. I believe, like, you know, every year, like, different groups of cultures, you know, come to the Ethnic Praise, and I'm expecting more people to show up this year, reaching more cultures.
En dat is heel erg belangrijk wat je zegt. Verschillende culturen, verschillende etnische groepen bij elkaar. En ja, daarom wil ik ook weten, waarom was jij zo goed in Ethnic Praise? Wat is jouw affiniteit met ons concept Ethnic Praise?
Well, ik denk dat het zo is dat we hebben de Ghanese cultuur, we hebben de Surinaamse cultuur, we hebben bijvoorbeeld ook de Nederlandse cultuur die gemengd is in de Ethnic Praise. Daarnaast vind ik het een mooie mogelijkheid om ook licht te schijnen op de urban cultuur van Amsterdam. Als je kijkt naar de Belmers, zijn heel veel jeugd die ook kerkgangers zijn, maar die wat meer getrokken zijn door misschien niet zozeer een typisch traditionele kerkelijke muzieksoort, muziekstijl, maar die wel gewoon God wil verheerlijken door middel van muziek zoals zij dat kennen. Dus urban muziek, maar dan God verheerlijkend. Dus ik denk dat dat mijn bijdrage dan zal zijn om die mensen eigenlijk gewoon een alternatief aan te bieden.
Dus dan terugkomend op jouw eerste antwoord van wie is JW, mag ik dan zeggen dat JW een artiest is die eigenlijk de jongeren als doelgroep heeft, vooral de urban jongeren. En met zijn muziek de jongeren wil laten zien dat je eigenlijk God kan vereren hoe jij bent op jouw manier. En niet per se op een bepaalde methodische manier God moet vereren.
Ja, dat is eigenlijk goed gehoord.
Oké, en mag ik dan ook vragen, wie is jouw inspiratie? Hoe ben je eigenlijk tot dit besluit gekomen of hoe heb je deze passie ontwikkeld?
De passie is ontwikkeld door heel veel gesprekken aan te gaan door de jaren heen. Dat is voor mij echt een grote inspiratiebron, mensen leren kennen en kijken naar, hoe noemen we dat, eigenlijk heel vaak hun situaties en weten dat er zijn verschillende problemen, maar er is altijd één conclusie. Dat is voor mij Jezus, niet alleen voor mij, maar dat is feitelijk ook, weet je. Dus ik vind dat het belangrijk is dat ik gewoon in contact blijf met mensen, dat ik gewoon weet wat er allemaal gaande is in de wereld, zodat ik dat gewoon kan aankaarten en kan wijzen. Want ik zie mezelf als een persoon die eigenlijk een pijl heeft op zijn gezicht dat naar boven ligt. Dus,
So jullie horen het allemaal. You should come to Ethnic Praise. Don't miss it, because JW is going to be there and I'm sure he's going to give a wonderful performance. Well, back to your music, JW. I know you have a relation with America. You're an English rapper. You have joined a group in America called Life Centers. Can you tell us more about that and how this all started?
Yeah, it started with me doing, remember the first Ethnic Praise in 2010, like the summer after that, I put up a song on YouTube. It was a remix to God and Me by Mary Mary, and Camel, the label head of Life Sense Entertainment, he saw it online and he was impressed by it, and he sought contact with me, and the rest was history. Basically, he asked me to join the group, and he later invited me to do a tour and joined them to do a tour in the States. So we hit up 3 cities: St. Louis, Rockford, and Chicago. And yeah, I had a great time over there. And that's actually how you know, the relationship started between me and the label in St. Louis.
Wow. And what are your future prospects like? What can we expect from you in the coming year?
I'm busy working on an EP right now, J-Analysis. We're shooting for a lead single dropping this month, so be looking out for that. Yeah, so the project will be dropping, you know, Lord willing, in September. We have a video that will be dropping this month or in June. So yeah, J-Analysis, the EP. So I have high hopes for that.
And can you tell us, or can you give us a slight preview about what we can expect from you on Ethnic Praise 2014?
Ethnic Praise, well, basically, like, you know, I think the last time I performed at Ethnic Praise was in 2012, and you know, a lot of things has been, you know, going on with me, like, you know, artistically, spiritually. So you know, we all, you know, face growth, and I think Ethnic Praise will definitely experience like what I've been, you know, developing in artistically and spiritually, and y'all definitely gonna get some new. I think this is gonna be different than what you guys are, you know, used to. So Ethnic Praise this year is gonna be crazy. I can promise that.
Okay. And like you said, you have been developed spiritually and artistically. And could you please tell us a little bit about that? Because I think it will be a blessing for us all as Christians.
Yeah. I mean, spiritually, like, you know, I think it's definitely important for like every Christian to see a mentor. You know, look at somebody that's you know, fit to be a role model to you and can be a benefit to your Christian walk. Because, like, you know, this Christian walk is not set to be walked alone. So definitely, you know, give much credit to the people that have been leading me spiritually. That has been helping me a lot to develop in my Christian walk. So my advice to, you know, anybody out there, you just came to the faith or you've been in the faith for, you know, a long while, just make sure that you're always, you know, in discipleship. You know, make sure that that's a church that you're, you know, visiting and that you're serving. So yeah, that's my advice, and definitely benefited me as a Christian.
I think that's a very important thing, because if you look at ourselves as youth, sometimes we're too eager to grow, but then we forget humbleness and submission.
True.
So I think that's a very, it's food for thought for all of us, and something we should live by daily. And I believe that that's also something that maybe has influenced your artistic development. Didn't tell us about that, so do you now?
Yeah, artistically, you know, back in the days, I used to like really focus on. I used to really focus on making theological rhymes, like, you know, heavy doctrine. But artistically, like, you know, as I've been growing in the Word, I've been encountering, like, you know, different ways to, like, you know, spread God's message to a different group. Like, I can't drop, like, you know, the doctrine of the Trinity to, you know, somebody that's not familiar to the faith. So I've been, like, you know, learning about being strategic. You know, the Bible teaches us to be, you know, wise as serpents. So, you know, I'm just trying to, like, you know, find a back door into the industry to give a message that's still biblical. What I've been soaking up throughout the months, years, and that's still sound, but at the same time still entertaining. So,
that also fits in the ethnic praise concept, because what you are actually saying is that you have found a way to not only minister to those that believe, but also to those that don't believe. So that's something very important for gospel artists, because we think gospel artists is music for people that know the gospel, but actually it's for those that don't know the gospel. So yeah, that's very, very interesting to know that you keep that in mind.
Yeah, we're out here to reach out, you know, so think it's definitely something to consider.
Yeah, before I stop bothering you and letting you leave us, I would like you, if you can, because we're here in the studio, we have everything set, if you can leave us with a little freestyle or maybe something.
I definitely give y'all some exclusive off of Janalysis. This is from a song that will be dropping this month. So yeah, here goes. Man, I'm not invited to their circle. Rap version of Urkel. Shocking their system. The rap version of Virgil. This game is so pathetic, but I don't care really. It's me against the world. You're not keeping Machiavelli. Jay, you superstitious. Your song's too religious. But tell me how these rappers get a pass. So they rappers money and no apologies for keeping it real. Keep my integrity, homie, with or without a deal. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard for them to shut my mouth. But the fact is, the world don't want to hear Jesus unless if Kanye West brings him out. Yeah, I said it, and I do not regret it. And giving in, you might as well forget it. And I don't follow the crowd. Let me prove my point. The only kid from Amsterdam that never smoked a joint. Don't have the looks to make the girls go, ooh, I wanna date him. And my hair look like my barber took a permanent vacation. On the real, I'm just saving for this music that I'm making. But wait, I make music for those who hate it. Hold on. My cousin said he loved my album. Only problem, I never dropped an album. Yo, Jay, you might as well admit you will never ever blow. Your music stings and everybody knows. Janalysis coming soon.
Wow, that was good. Like, what did you say? You make music for those that
hate it.
I like that. I really like that. So, thanks, Jay Wade. I like you being here. And on the 7th of June, I hope you will all come because he's an act to see and an act to follow. So I hope to see you there.
Like the leaves in the trees, you have made my life so green.
Hi viewers, unfortunately this is the end of the show. I hope you enjoyed watching. So we're signing off till next week.